Alright, so today it's September 8th, and today I've just creating those visuals that I talked about in one of my previous videos, and I wanted to pick up the camera here today and just talk about something, because when I sat down, scrolled back through my camera roll to see if I could find pictures to prove my point, the story that I'm telling, I got this weird feeling in some way. My body started to tighten up and become more tense, and it was really weird to go back. It was almost like just taking the time machine and just scrolling the dial and see where I wanted to go. And all these pictures that came up, and my brain just started feeling weird. Let me just sit down for a bit. It was really a weird feeling because I don't know what to say. Yeah, it was just like going back, full back in time, taking a time machine and going back to all these memories, all these experiences that I had, all these seasons of life that I had, all these friendships and relationships that was really peaking then, and now it's bit faded, and it's really weird to look at. And yeah, I just had to stop for a moment and just take a brief moment of just reflecting on all these things. But then it reminded me of a quote that I think I heard. It was from Conor McGregor. It's one of the newer quotes, and it goes he says if you live in the future, you are anxious. If you live in the past, you are depressed. And if you live in the now, you are happy. And it just snapped me out of that thing again, because while I sat in this moment and going back through my camera roll, seeing all these memories and all these things that I did, experience that I had that created me or made me the person that I am today, it made me stop up and think I have to live in the now, because either ways life moves on. I will sit there, if I just sit there and scroll back through pictures all day, I will automatically become depressed. And there's a bunch of different things that I could have done differently, but everything just adds up to this second right now. And the only thing that you can do is do something now to either dial back in what you did wrong before or create the future. But instead of sitting there thinking of it, it's good to have both things. You have the future, that's your goals, that's the thing that you want. But if you start to think too much about it, you'll start to become anxious. All these things, you don't know the future, so that's why you become anxious. You don't know what to expect. You can't control it really. So it's freaking hard. You can only set hopes and aspirations to where it's going to go. But if you get too caught up in it, you will just start to let me close the window for a sec. You'll just start to get into your own head and feel weird about it, and not be in the present. And you'll feel distant from everybody. And that's the same if you live too much in the future, the thing that I felt in the past. I mean, that's the thing I felt when I was scrolling through my phone, because I missed those days. I missed I could do those things, and I had these relationships, these moments, all these things. But life moves on, people moves on, everything moves on. And if I just sit there in this moment and wish that I could go back to this, I'll just become more depressed, because the truth is I can't. The only thing I can do is to take what the experiences that I've had in the past, start to mold them in, and then shape the actions that I'm gonna do now in the future, or in the presence, that can then like shape the future. So all these like 3 things, they are so weird, but I've just found out that by focusing on the past and the future, it's so true that you'll either become depressed or you'll become anxious. And that will not serve you, because you can't do anything about the future. You can't do anything about the past. Like, you can only do something in the present to either go towards something or redo, or like try to perfect something you did wrong in your past. But yeah, it was such a weird feeling, because all these seasons of life that you don't experience anymore, but like, yeah, it's so crazy, because the thing with the past is that it's tangible. You know what has happened, and everything from front and center. Like, you know this thing, it's tangible, but it's not what happens now. So that's why you become depressed, because you're missing this thing, you're missing it, but you can't get it back. That's the hard truth about it. And this don't have anything to do about entrepreneurship. Maybe it does, but it was just me who wanted to stop up for a sec and like share this weird feeling that I had just by me sitting. Like, my intention was to sit here and work for the whole day, but it was just like a flashbang that just stunned me. So like, I just had to take a break, so that's why I just came home from my daily walk, and I will sit down and put in all the work again now. But yeah, sometimes it's just good to stop up, reflect what you in your past, not to become obsessed with it, but to dictate what you're doing now, what you want to do. Like, you're used to this, now we're in this season of life, we're in the present now. And then take a glance view in the future and say, this is my goals, this is where I want to go. And then again, that dictates what you're doing in the present. So yeah, these past videos have been some some bit heavy ones, but it's just me who, like, I want to share this, because like, in 5 years I'll look back to this and this will feel like a weird moment. I'll go back, like, look back in the past and see, damn, was this me back then? So yeah, I will, this was this for this video, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, peace, bye.